Very good.
And all sorts of things. Yeah, actually, all around the cemetery.
Yeah, but the
Whoops, excuse me. Is somebody collecting the ones out there?
Yeah. Okay. So now what do we do? We're going to name off the one of those who won, and then they're going to meet me in the office and write it.
Before we begin our raffle and 50-50, I'd like to have everybody give a big round of applause for Ryan Emkin on saxophone and Steve Mosko on guitar. Well done. Thank you very much. It was excellent. Thank you. All right.
Beat him, Caron.
Oh yeah, have some dessert. Have anything you want.
All right. What I'll do is I'm going to, of all these sheets of paper, name off the winners. Those who won, please meet me when we're all done in the church office, and you can give me your money, check, or we don't take credit cards, sorry. I know, we're not that up to speed yet. And we're going to do the 50-50 raffle first. So where is Miss Liz? Liz, would you like to draw
the total amount that we raised was $240. So the winner will take home $120, and we will have. I forgot your name. I don't know.
Well, Liz is right.
Danielle.
Oh,
Danielle will draw the number. So dig deep, mix it up.
You know who your dad is, though,
Okay, so let's read the numbers. Okay, 7, 6, 1, 4, 3, 6.
I got it.
Very good. I want to give this to Grandma. Okay? There's Grandma. There she is. Yay. Thank you, everyone, for the 50-50 raffle. You're great. Thank you.
Okay, now the silent auction. Bidding was fast and furious near the end. The Pamper Yourself on College Highway, Puffers, and Yankee Village goes to Joyce Bard. For $30. You can hold all applause till the end. Okay. Best auto repair for an oil change goes to Frank Bard. I guess it's the all barred. Yeah.
Gotta push the bid.
Push the bid. To the handmade mantle wormwood clock made by Virgil Liberty goes to Emily Adams. All right. Yay! The handmade quilt goes to me! To school. Dunkin' Donuts gift tin, really, give your kids lots of caffeine. Boys and girls, backpacks, school supplies, and Pasquale's party pizza goes to Robert Barnes. So all the winners, when you are ready,
What's your reaction to this evening?
Oh, it's fantastic. Very nice.
Were you surprised at the number of bidders?
Yes, I was. Very generous, I must say.
One more for the road and I'm out of here. See ya.
So tell me, what was something you loved about today?
The whole day, everything just went very well. Everybody was great. They spent quite a bit of money, which was nice. And, of course, the fun came out to be quite wealthy.
Yes,
What did you love about this evening?
being here with all my friends. Great to be out and seeing people. Doing something besides sitting home.
Yeah.
Very thrilled. Feel very honored to have so many friends.
Well, we're glad we could do it. Congratulations.
Thank you. And I'll be back full time very soon.
Great.
Even though we had fears of poor ticket sales and bad weather, this event was a great example of how a community can come together and do something good for one another. We ended up raising over $3,300 to help Liz Caron pay her medical bills.
that is what we do as a church, is to be there in community. And as soon as a church forgets what, especially a Christian church, or forgets that its main purpose is to really be a community that embodies Christ's commandments, then you begin to lose that sense of who you are. So that was really one of the greatest fears that I had, that we would forget that in the midst of our busyness. I think that's probably a universal fear. What I loved about today was that I was proven wrong and my fears didn't come to fruition like they usually don't. People had a really good time. The turnout was smaller than what we had anticipated in the number of tickets that we sold, and I think that was pretty much because it is like Satan's armpit out there. It is so hot. It is so nasty, humid. I think many people just didn't want to come out and get all hot and sweaty, and they probably weren't even hungry, etc., etc. Also, that we had a terrible storm that blew through a couple hours before, and some people just didn't have electricity. So there was a whole bunch of things going on, but even though we had a less turnout than we thought, everyone just had such a good time. People were patient. We hadn't done this before. We had no context. We had no frame of reference. We were flying by the seat of our pants. And everything went well. And I just loved that everyone pulled together. We had fun. We were silly in appropriate ways. And it was just a really good time. And Liz was able to come, and she just had such a good time. She said that she was feeling isolated, and that this just really helped her a lot. She was thrilled. She was tired when she left, but I think it was a good tired, unlike the other kind of tired she's been having lately. And what made me laugh? Well, there were a lot of things that made me laugh. People, the way they were bidding for items, which was funny, but it was an all good sport. Some people were camped out by their favorite item and mock threatening people as they came near to bid. And I think I was also going around trying to bid up people, maybe like 50 cents or something, just because that was a jerky thing to do and I felt like doing it, says the minister. But that just made me laugh, and it was good. So now we're all exhausted, but I think we all feel that we have accomplished a great and good thing. Not only for Liz, by giving her the money that she really needed, but also by doing something that we had never done before, challenged ourselves in new ways, and really took what was a very painful and difficult situation with Liz and not having office help, and just really concerned about her and turning it into a celebration for who she is. And I'm glad we did it. I don't want to do it again, at least not in the near future, but I'm glad we did it.